America First Legal is a legal organization dedicated to preserving the American image. And that American image is not just having a constitution that works for those in Washington, but a constitution that works for everyday Americans.
Everybody at America First Legal shares this common drive to protect and also to promote America First principles. It's not just a matter of doing the right thing for today, but it's also for advancing them for tomorrow.
We think outside of the box with our legal strategy. We really examine what are all of the tools that are available to us to help change behavior and restore American ideology and America First principles.
We're constantly bringing attention to what's going on out there when it comes to radical ideology in education, in government, in corporate America.
We represent the American people. Our vision is outside the Beltway. We are here to represent them. We're here to empower them, to give them voice.
America First Legal uses as its guiding light, how can we shift the culture? That means everything we do, from litigation, whether that's litigation against the government, litigation against a powerful corporation, or litigation against a school district, whether that's investigations, whether that's media, we combine arms to make sure that we can move the culture.
I can give you a great example of how AFL uncovered radical ideology in the federal government. We sent a Freedom of Information Act request to the FDA, and what we found was a doctor at the FDA acknowledging that puberty blockers cause depression and suicidal ideation in children, yet nevertheless still recommended that these treatments be recommended for children who want to change their sex.
America First Legal's work has exposed that the Biden White House invited the UK government, which is really cracking down on censorship a lot lately, to the United States to teach the Biden White House how to censor Americans in a more efficient manner, essentially.
With simply one Freedom of Information Act request, America First Legal can engage in a very quick and efficient process to then get to court.
I think one of the most shocking things that AFL discovered was that the Biden administration was taking their cues for public health from polling done by left-leaning foundations. So for instance, the requirement to mask children came not from any sort of science, but from political polling done by the Kaiser Family Foundation. It shows that the Biden administration, for all the follow the science, was not following the science. They were following the polling.
We will take on a variety of cases. We're not limited to whether it's a DEI case or a race discrimination case. We understand that we have to have a whole of society approach because that's basically what America First principles, what these foundational principles are all about.
Not only have we sent over 40 letters to different corporate boards and to the EEOC pointing out the illegality of various companies' practices, we have also sued massive companies and taken the fight directly to them. Companies like IBM, like Facebook and Meta, like CBS Paramount.
We have sued Target. We have sued Amazon.
We've gone after school districts like Fairfax County, like Montgomery County, Maryland.
It's not just that we're trying to find a case to go to the Supreme Court and that law students will read 40 years from now. We are trying to make life better for Americans today, tomorrow, and going into the future.
Radical ideology threatens the foundations of this country, a country that was founded on common sense. Think about Thomas Paine's common sense. Yet these radical ideologies are eviscerating common sense in favor of things that were cooked up by somebody at a college university coming off of their 72nd mushroom trip. These are the kind of things that are in our public schools, that are in our government, and it needs to stop.
And America First Legal, everything we do, from exposing government waste, fraud, and abuse, from protecting children, from making sure immigration laws are applied fairly, has to do with preserving the American ideal and increasing opportunity for all Americans.
These principles are our guiding light. And so when we approach any different kind of matter, whether it is government accountability or deciding whether to take a lawsuit, we decide these based upon these important foundational principles. We're custodians of America First principles. We didn't create them, They're not ours to change. They're ours to protect and perpetuate.